Let's use the step-by-step guide in getting started with your first video game. Are you ready? Let's begin now. So let's get started with installing Unity. First we go to the Unity website, click on here, and then we go to download Unity. So here we can see all the different versions for Unity. For our series we can just try the personal one, the free one, so click on try personal and then click on download, and this should be very similar on Windows and on Mac. Okay, so after download it, open the file you just downloaded and click right here. Okay, so you need just to skip by hitting next, right? So next here, waiting for connecting, of course. So agreement and next, just next, easy enough, and finally next. Okay, so it's going to download and install Unity for you. I already have mine, so I'm just gonna cancel it. Cool. So after done with that, we're going to get into Unity. So let's click in here and click on new to start a new project. Here you can decide whatever you want to build, a 3D or 2D game. So we're gonna name it first game or whatever you want, and then hit the button create project. Oh, I think there is a mistake. Yeah, I already have a project with the same name, so I'm gonna just add one and bam. Wow, cool and great. So this is what Unity looks like right when you open it. Let's begin by exploring the user interface. Here in the middle we have the scene view. You can use the middle mouse button to pan it around, and hold the left click, we can then pivot it around the center of our screen. Over here we have the hierarchy where we can find all the game stuffs. We have here the main camera. The inspector right here will display all properties for that option that we call them component. For the second option, it shows the direction of light. Simple enough, right? So what you see in the screen now, it's the game that we're gonna build together through our series. And Simple is a good game to start with as a beginner. So let's get started with create. So here you can see all different types of objects like cube, sphere. I'm gonna simply choose a cube. Now it spawns a new cube into our screen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to reset. Now we can see that each option takes his normal coordinates. So that represent the center of our screen. Cool. So let's take a little look to our ground by using different mouse buttons, and we can focus on it by pressing F on the keyboard. So since it's a ground, we need to make it bigger, right? So let's change the Z scale into something like 12. I think is good enough. So if we zoom out, now we can see how huge this ground plot is. I think it's pretty good enough. Okay, great. So I think we are done with our ground. So let's go ahead and create another cube that will be our player. Let's give it a name. I'm gonna just name it player, and you can choose, of course, whatever you want. So good, let's reset the transform. Right, so good. If we zoom out, we can see it over here. So to move it up, we can change the Y position to something like 1. Okay, so zoom out and focus on it. So now our new cube setting on the ground. Oh wait, the ground has no name, so let's change this to ground, and actually let's make it a little bit bigger to something like oh no, it's too bigger, to something like I think 10. No, okay, so let's say 5. I think it's cool. Okay, perfect. Now our stuffs are ready, but not entirely, of course. Well, our player is boring white, I mean without color. So what we're gonna do is we need to assign a material to our player, and to do so we're gonna create a new material in the project panel, right click, create, and then we choose material, and we're gonna name it plier. We have here different properties of this material, stuff like how metallic it should be, the smoothness of the material, and the color up here. I'll make it kind of red. Now focus on our plier and drag our plier material to our plier cube, and you can see it uploading to the new color. I think things now are right. Oh, I forgot doing this. Grab the game camera to here so that we can see what we made as a cool game, you know. And now if we hit play and actually run our game, not much happens. It's just because we hadn't any program, and also we need to add some physics into a game. And before that, I'm going to change the position of our player by moving it up. Then come up here and add component and then rigid body. Now if we hit play, we should see that our cube falls to the ground but without collision with the ground. That's because we didn't check the box collider. Now it should stop if we hit play. Great. Now it falls in a bit boring way. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, zoom on it and notice that all different tools are here. We're gonna choose this tool right here to rotate it, and I'm gonna kind of pivot it in a random way, just like this. Cool. And now if we hit play, it's going to fall down, and we can see that has some advanced physics applied that we were able to see before. Well guys, that's for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, and hit the subscribe button. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.